doing? Trixie! Come on! Stop chasing rabbits. Come on, time to eat.
You got Otis?
Yeah. Come on! Trixie's coming. She was down there trying to chase rabbits. Come on! Here she comes. You cannot have rabbit for breakfast. Come on! Trixie, come on! You know the dinner bell. Boy, y'all are slow this morning. You must not be that hungry. Come on, get you something to eat. Time to eat. Did you hear the breakfast bell? Come on. Come on, y'all two. Come on. What's the matter? Come on. Come and get you something to eat. Come on. Come on. We'll love it a little bit. Y'all eat. Now. Hey guys, can you see where I'm at? Yeah, I gotta get to those clothes. Fed the cats this morning. 2 of them were missing, so y'all see me ring the bell. And they came. It was a little slow, but they came because they know when we ring that bell, we're trying to put the 2 and 2 together. We ring the bell, it means you get fed. So we got there going, oh, get. We didn't want to do that. Just ring the bell, and the bell carries out the sound a lot further. So anyway, we're trying to do that. I finally came up, all 3 of them, and kind of halfway made my bed. I just kind of went, you know, just not. We didn't tuck pillows. It was just, you know, with the covers. I don't know. I just didn't feel like it this morning. Here lately, I just ain't been feeling it. I don't know what it is, but I'm just not feeling it. I want to show you now, because I ain't feeling it, is look at these clothes. I got a basket right there. They're clean. They're clean. They've been clean now for about 5 days. And then I got clothes in the dryer. They're clean, of course. But you know what I got to do? I started this morning, and then I got sidetracked. I'm doing other things, so now I got to go back and heat them up again because I don't want it to be wrinkly. I bet my electric bill's going to be sky high because I keep starting to warm them up, get them hot so I can fold them and put them up. Poor old mister, he's kind of searching through his short drawer, and you know, because usually pull it up and just pull a pair of shorts out. Well, now he's kind of going, I ain't got no shorts. Well, they're in the dryer. Anyway, I gotta turn this on. Let me go and do that now. Get that hot. Then once that's done, I gotta get these put in there. And then when that's done, I got a load right here behind this wall of dirty clothes. So I gotta wash those. Then I put them in the dryer. I hope they're not gonna be there for 4 or 5 days. I just got things I gotta do. I don't know. I just don't know what's been wrong with me. Usually I'm up, I'm up on it and getting things clean. I probably, a lot of y'all go, girl, you need to clean that place up. I had one of my friends, she goes, I watched one of your videos and blah, blah, blah. And me and her husband, which I'm not naming their names, but me and so-and-so, we're watching, we think you're so funny, and you just keep that place spotless, just spick and span spotless. I went, spotless? She needs her eyeglasses checked. Because it sure ain't spotless. I mean, every day. I mean, I know, used to, I'd vacuum about every day. I quit doing that. I just don't know what's going on with me. And I don't like a dirty house. I didn't even finish that puzzle. Remember, I had to get a puzzle off the table. We hadn't eaten that table now for about a month. Because I'm thinking, I'm going to finish this puzzle. It was a 2,000 piece puzzle though. Well, guess what? I didn't. I kind of try to keep all the pieces together, and I'm going to give it to my friend and see if she wants to finish it up. Or give it to somebody else. But I had to clean off the table because I didn't have a board big enough, so we put it on the table where we eat. And then, I mean, I didn't finish the puzzle like I said, so there was no place to eat. We had to eat on a TV tray or hold it in our lap. I just don't know. And I got something else I want to say. This is one of those, you know, kind of thinking moments. Pondering. I talked to a friend yesterday. She called. I said, just love her to pieces. She lives down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I mean, I love her to pieces. I mean, we were talking about down to earth, a woman. She's down to earth, and she's older than I am, but she's funny as, I mean, funny. She's always got me cracking up because she's real countrified and talks country, and I love people like that. But I said, so what you doing? She says, oh, well, I come out here and sitting in my swing, and she says, getting grounded and just pondering. I said, pondering? I said, so you got your shoes off and you just sitting out there pondering? She goes, yeah. I said, well, I do that quite a bit too, just pondering. And what she means by grounded is she puts her feet on the ground for like 30 minutes or something. There's something about magnetic field. I don't know. She says she could have, like, something could be hurting her or some ailments. If she goes out there and gets grounded, she was thinking about it. She's most of all her shoes have got some kind of rubber or something on the bottom of it. But anyway, that's just another story. But I knew what she meant when she said that. That's my whole point here. And pondering. Now let me get back to pondering. So I just been pondering. Like I got up and did, like I said, did the bed and just kind of went into the bathroom. I got a hair appointment, praise the Lord. Because my hair is looking bad. That's at 1 o'clock. What time is it now? I can't see the clock. It's about 9:20 something. So I got some time. I usually wash my head and then she cuts it and stuff. But I was just looking at myself. You know, getting old. I used to think when I was younger, I see all these old women. Now, come on, y'all know I'm going to tell you straight up. You see these old women, bless their hearts. I mean, just bless their hearts. But they got on this eyeliner, but it's like, it ain't lining the eyes, kind of going up here a little bit. Then they put that lipstick on, and the lipstick's like way up here. Yeah, and they got these two really rosy cheeks. You know why that is? It's because they can't see. Because I was trying to put on a little rouge, you know, and maybe put a little bit of foundation. Because I go, you know what? I'm just always with nothing on my face. Let me just this morning just see how I feel about it. So I'm going, well, I ain't feeling that pretty. I really am not feeling this. I'm just, like I said, God, since we moved up here, it's like, what's the point? Or these people put on this lipstick up here to do yard work and stuff, and I'm going, what's that all about? You trying to impress the crickets and the grasshoppers? The birds? Why you got on all this stuff? You see it everywhere. I don't. But anyway. You know, I was just pondering on that. I go, they can't see. How you gonna put on your eye makeup when you gotta take your glasses off? Your glasses help you see, but if you take your glasses off, you can't see to put on your eye makeup. So that's why it's all over the place. Yeah. You know, sometimes you can't put on the little rouge, little blush, because you know, your glasses are kind of laying on your cheek, so you got to take that off. So when you put your little rouge on, you can't see how much you put on. Anyway, that's just a pondering moment. And I want to do a video about getting old. A lot of y'all are kind of my age, a little bit younger, maybe between the 40s, you know, on up. And y'all say y'all can relate to me quite a bit. Well, I'm just me. I'm for real. And I just say what I think most of the time. So, getting old. I'm going to do a video on that, about getting old. About our heart. What we feel like we can do. And we, in our minds, we know, oh, I can do that. But our bodies go, you can't do that. That's awful, ain't it? I want to stay young at heart. And I want to do some of these things that I used to do. I don't want to get old. I don't want to go on, because Mr. always goes, well, it's better than the alternative. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, I'm not ready for the alternative. But while I'm here, I want to still do things. I want to be energetic, which I find myself slowing down. But anyway, all that, I'm boring y'all to pieces. Let me see what I mean? If I don't get to this, then they going, well, let me go over here and turn that on. And then I got to be folding up these clothes. I want to get done before Mr. gets back now. His hair appointment was at 9 o'clock. And if I don't get this going, it ain't going to be done before he gets back. Poor old thing, he needs some drawers and some shorts. And pitiful, ain't it? Well, I can't help it. But let me go and do it. Come on. Now look at all this up here. Now that's Mr.'s fault. Because he gets these baskets down, these baskets up there, and he pulls stuff down. And then he don't put it back in there. He just comes and just goes, just puts it right there. Martha Stewart, too. I can't already reach my buttons. All right, there it goes. Oh, Lord Jesus. Guess what else? Now, these are to put in the dryer. Y'all know before I even say it, don't you? Lord, I look down in there, and you know how many days that's been down in there where I've washed them and they didn't get over to the dryer? Now, you know they're stinking. Maybe that's that smell. Ain't that pitiful? I got to get these a-going again. Oh, Lord. I don't even want to open up the lid. Woo! And I'm going to put a couple of these in there. I'm going to put me some fabric softener. Oh, my thing is full. Why is that full? Okay. Shoo! I didn't even know that was in there. Looks like today's going to be an all-day closed day. And I wanted to do some peaches today. Let me go and turn this light out. Or hear that little chime. Now, if y'all hear that little chime, remind me, because I surely don't want them clothes sitting in there. Not in there another day. I want to get them out and I want to fold them. But listen, I want to tell you, a friend of ours brought over some peaches, and it was getting dark here. Let me turn on this light. Brought over some peaches, and so I got to can those. You know how I've been about canning. So anyway, I've got these. See the box of peaches? I've got to do those now. I'll try to get to that this afternoon, just depending on my clothes. Or tomorrow. I don't have anything planned tomorrow because I got that 1 o'clock hair appointment for me. And tomorrow is 0. Oh no. You know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow's yard sale day. Now, that'll be Friday, but let me tell you, right here in this hills of Virginia, in this little city that we live in, they have yard sales Friday and Saturday. Now, I like to go on Friday because then you can get the goodies before they get all picked over, because if you go on Saturday, the good stuff's gone. So I like to go on Friday. So you know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow morning? Yep, yard selling. I just love it. So, but I can't keep waiting on these peaches. If I keep waiting, they're going to start going bad, and I'm going to get all them little fruit flies in here. I don't like them fruit flies. But anyway, that's kind of what's going on now. I'm going to wait for the buzzer to go off. Guess what I got, y'all? Y'all know what this is. Yeah, my tea. Now y'all know I'm a Southern girl and I love my sweet tea. I got a little bit of lemon in there too. It's good. Y'all should try it. I have some people that from up north. I don't know. I don't think y'all drink tea, do you? Or maybe you drink it without sugar. You gotta have some sugar in this stuff. This makes it tasty. Now, I'm not saying you gotta put a lot in there, but put you a little bit. It's good. Anyway, I got my straw. I gotta have a straw in all of my drinks. Yeah, except for coffee. I don't have straws in my coffee, but everything else. So I have to go to the $1.25 tree, and I have to buy. Just bought a package of straws, and then I got another package I got up in the little storage bin right there, because I don't want to run out of straws. I gotta have my straws. Ah, that's good. So go get you a glass of tea. Because I tell you what, when this is done and you get that little chime from my dryer, we're going to be going over there and sitting and folding clothes. And we can chit-chat while we're folding clothes. So I'm going to go ahead and start preparing, take my tea over there, and bring y'all over there. And shortly we're going to be folding clothes. I hope I'm not folding things going to be embarrassing. Oh, and I got the dishwasher going this morning too. So I'm kind of active. But not like I used to be. I just don't know what it is. Well, anyway, let's go on over there. Let's get ready. And I'll see you over there. Now go get your tea. I got 1 minute. Hey, I got one of my new shirts on. Now see, it covers my Dunlap and my busted can of biscuits. And it covers up pretty much some behind issues. But anyway, I feel better in it than all the tight stuff and you can't even lift your arms. This is getting ready to go off. I said I have 1 minute. Oh, it sure is a long minute. I can't see y'all. Well, now I can see you. Maybe this is the mountain time minute. I don't know. I just got to get these clothes done today. I'm kind of embarrassed even showing you guys. I know probably some of my neighbors are watching this too go, I didn't know she was like that. Whatever. I'm sure you've done it too, but you're not going to tell nobody. Come on. Hasn't it been a minute yet? I know it has. Well, I was trying to think of a story. I could probably go ahead and tell you a whole story by the time I'm waiting on this. Now, that's a pleasant sound right now, but most of the time... Okay, it's ready. Let's go on and put these things in here. Now, these shirts like this, misters, it still got a little bit of wrinkles in it, I won't tell you. But if I can get it up, get it real quick while it's still hot, I can hang it on a hanger. I hope I got some hangers in here. Let's go on and get this done. Okay. Rest of these shirts. There's another one. Poor old soul. We got 2 yellow shirts. He must like yellow. I think he really looks good in red, to be honest with you. Yellow kind of. With us gray hair and stuff, yellow's just, I don't know, This makes us look washed out. Here's some shorts, praise the Lord. I'll get them in a minute. Is that my shirt? Yeah, this is my shirt. And here's another thing I noticed. Okay. I can't keep them in the basket. I gotta fold them up, or it's gonna be like this one right here. Let's go ahead and get these in there. But anyway, what I'm saying is what I've noticed is that also when you get older, woo-wee, look at there. When you get older, you know, used to when you were younger, well, let me just put it this way. See this shirt? When I was younger, I just throw it in the wash, throw it in the dryer. But now, with all of our shirts, I gotta get shouted out and spray on stuff. We drop stuff, food all over us all the time. What's up with that when you get older? I just don't know. Okay, we've got this basket. I got a couple of hung up clothes. We're gonna take this basket in there. Got your tea, and let's get to folding. Got my wash. It was left in the wash machine going. That's my second time washing them clothes, and then hopefully when this is over, then I can get those that I'm washing again over to the dryer, and then behind this wall I got another basket of dirty clothes. Like I said, looks like I'm going to be washing and folding all day long. Well, anyway, let me get this basket, get it in there, and let's start folding up some clothes. Come on, get your tea. Like I said, let's go. Probably going to take 2 or 3 baskets, but this is Mr.'s work shirt. Now y'all probably fold clothes a lot different than I am, but I like to get my towels going, put them in the bottom of the basket first because they're the biggest. Then I go take them and put them on the bed, and I've gotten now to where I put Mr.'s clothes on the bed and I let him put up his own clothes. I figure by the time I wash them and dry and fold them up, you can put them in the drawers. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's just my take on it. So what's been going on in your neck of the woods? I appreciate all the comments that I'm getting. And I've got my faithful. And hey, I appreciate you newcomers that are tuning in and watching Sheila. You probably go, what's up with that crazy woman? Well, this is just the everyday life of Sheila and Mr. Of course, he's going to get his hair cut. Here, we live in a double wide mobile home, never have before. So, but you know what? Back in the day, people were kind of stereotyped when they lived in a mobile home. Back then, we call them trailers. And I was probably guilty as well. And, you know, way back in the day, because I'm old. But I'm going to tell you what, I've never lived in a manufactured home or a double wide But when Mr. and I found this place up here in the hills of Virginia, we fell in love with it. We fell in love with the land. We have 17 acres, and which is big enough, actually, maybe too big for us. But anyway, we love it, and it's beautiful here. The wildlife. My throat's clogging up. Where's my tea? I didn't bring my tea. I gotta get some tea in a minute. I told y'all to bring y'all's tea, and here I am. This is Mr. Shorts, so I'll start putting his on this side. That's what I have a side for him because he's left-handed, and I ain't just crazy. This is OCD. So I put his clothes on the left-hand side because he's left-handed. Does that make a lick of sense? Anywho, so what was I saying? So for you newcomers that are watching, it was a double wide here, and we moved in. Well, wait a minute, I was turning. We moved in, and I want to tell you what. This is our home. We love it. We're satisfied. There's nothing wrong with living in a manufactured home. Nothing at all. And like I said, we're cozy, comfy. And that's about all I can say about that, is that we love it. I mean, we've had some work to do to it, but we love it. I have another lady that lives here in the hills of Virginia, and when she's always faithful, and she always writes me, and she ends with, your DW, which means double wide, friend here in the hills of Virginia, or here in Virginia. And in other words, we've got some things in common, and I hope that, and others too. I have people that live in a manufactured home, and they love it, and we do too. So shame on me if I said anything way back in the past. Shame on me. There's a lot of good people up here in the hills of Virginia, and we love being out of the rat race, and it's quiet, and we like that. I don't know, it's brought kind of a, you say you just have harmony in the nature around you, in the land, and I think that's what Mr. and I have come to realize, that there's such harmony now in our lives, and harmony being here in the hills of Virginia. We're not real close to any of our neighbors. I mean, there are some neighbors, granted, but we're not like right on top of each other, which I like. But the neighbors are there. If you need them, they're there. And I don't know, it's just, we like it here. But anyhow, thank you for subscribing. And for my older, my older crew of people that's been with me from the very beginning. And I always tell you, I missed a shirt to hang up, mine. That's going to be all, look at that, wrinkly. Well, who's going to see me anyway? Listen. You know what that means. So I better hurry up. I'm just running my mouth. I need to hurry up and get these done so I could go get that second load that I put in the dryer and get these clothes done. I think I can get a big portion of them done before Mr. gets here. At least that's what I want to do. Oh, some of you, when you watch my cleaning videos, said, Sheila, I got the same dishes. Isn't that cool? I just think that's the coolest thing. We got a lot in common, don't we? Or, Sheila, we've got the same style. We got the same kind of clothes. I tell you. Sometimes you think, or Sheila, you're my sister from another mother or something like that. And I just love meeting people, don't you, that you have there's another one of my shirts I didn't hang up. That you have so much in common and you can relate. I know y'all have friends like that. Sometimes you got friends that, now I know y'all won't see his drawers, I'm sorry, Mr.'s probably going, why'd you do that in front? Let me hurry up, get it done real quick. See, I fold his drawers differently too. I tuck them. There it is. It's tucked. But anyway, what was I saying? I got sidetracked with his drawers. Oh, you have friends. I have a friend that I've known her, started back in church. I think I've told you this, that her mother and my mother were friends, and then we became friends, and our children became friends. So it's kind of like 3 generations. And, but we have, this is my dish rag. Look, it's got stains on it. I don't care if you put shouted out or what on it, it ain't coming out. I don't like putting bleach in, too much bleach. My mama said, Diane, if you put too much bleach in it, it'll eat your clothes up. I don't know, I've just had that in the back of my head ever since then. I go, well, I don't want my clothes eat up. But anyway, what I told Mister, I said, you know what? Because there's iron in our water up here. We've got a watering filter system, like these 2 big tanks. I think I've showed you that too, somewhere along the line. And there's a lot of iron in our water. And I think also that kind of churns our clothes some, or like our towels and our washcloth, because I like clean looking towel. I like white in our bathroom. But I noticed that they haven't been, I don't fold my drawers up, I just throw them in there. But I noticed that they're not as white as they used to be, and I think it has to do with that iron. So I was thinking about it. I said, you know what we could do? From now on, instead of getting white, we'll just get tan. See there? You just get tan towels, then you ain't got to worry about it. Then when people come over, and instead of seeing the white kind of dingy looking because you've got iron in your water or something, and they're going, do they ever wash their towels and their washcloths? Now, if it's tan, they can't say that. Not that they have, but you think that they are. Anyway, let me go in there. I got to go get my tea. And I got to go get that second load of clothes. Did I get everything, y'all? I got to go put these on a hanger. Okay. Well, let me go do that. Get my tea. Y'all go refresh your tea, and we'll be back. I know I've got some more stories to tell you. Y'all say y'all like my stories. This is just every day in the life of Sheila and Mister in the hills of Virginia. All right, let me go get it. I'll be back just a second. Okay, guys, I got my second load. So let's stuff that I just got out of the dryer. See what I mean? I got poor old Mr. Short. Oh, these are your work shorts. You see all that stain and stuff on it? Well, he's got to have some work stuff. We paint stuff right here. Y'all see, I don't know if y'all can see right here. This is supposed to be my helper to help me wash, to fold these clothes. I ain't getting much help. Anyhow, so, let me get this done. It seemed like it was a story I was going to tell you guys. I always say that, don't I? I will say, if you guys have been with me for a while, if you don't mind, maybe, see, there's my drawers. Just stick them down there like that. I just cram them in my other little drawer. Now, this is my dish rag. So this goes in a separate pile. Sometimes, y'all, I gotta tell you this. That's why I had to go get some more dish rags and get rid of some of my old rags that are around here. Mister will go in there, because we've got a little closet that we built. When we first moved here, they didn't have no linen closet. We had to build us a linen closet. But anyway, had to go in the linen closet, and he gets one of my other washcloths to use it for my dish rag, for the sink in the kitchen. I said, Mister, don't do that. Well, I couldn't find another. Oh, I don't care. Well, then don't do nothing until we can get some. I don't want to, whatever I'm washing my, you know what I mean. I can't get it out. Whatever we're washing dishes, it could be grease and all that stuff. and then you're going to put it back in there and then we're going to wash our bodies? No. Here's some more shorts. I guess these are outside shorts too. Women, do y'all have that problem too? Like Mr. gets something new. There's my drawers. He gets something new. And then he'll go in there like a new shirt and everything. Then he'll end up wearing it outside to grease something up out there. And then he's got grease all over his good shirts now that become a work shirt. Before you know it, that's all he's got is work shirts and shorts. There's another one of yours. Trying to get all these out. I just love these little things here. I wear them all year long. The little t-shirts. I wear them in the winter as like a little t-shirt. I wear them in the summer, just these, when I'm out there mowing the grass or doing outside work. So, but anyway, I think what I was saying is if y'all don't mind, let's share the videos. If you feel like somebody else would like to see this crazy old gal, you know, just down to earth, if you don't mind, maybe share it. I know some already have. The girl, I had to show my best friend. And so they just love you and they just laugh. I don't really know what's so funny about me. Maybe some of y'all think, boring. That's okay. Everybody's got different strokes for different folks, right? Well, anyway. I'm just different, I reckon. Whew. And just think, I got that load that it's in the wash machine now. It's pretty hefty because it's got my sheets and I think I put other stuff in it because I wanted to get everything done quick. You see how quick it got done. Oh, I gotta hang that one up. There's another hanger. So anyway, what was I saying again? I don't know. But to like and subscribe would be great. Trying to build my channel. But you know, I know that some people, this is not their cup of tea. Because with me, like I said, I don't usually have makeup on. I don't have everything so prim and proper. This is just my everyday life. Which, most of the time, I don't let my clothes get piled up like this. Speaking of everyday life. But anywho, what do y'all think about what's going on in this world? Woo! It's a hot mess, ain't it? I tell you, I've told y'all before, and I'm going to mention it again. You're probably going to shut up, Sheila. I don't know if y'all been to the grocery store. I'm going to tell you this one. Now listen, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. That's better. We went to, I think it was, let me back up, let me think, because I don't want to be telling you wrong. I think first we went to the $1.25 tree because we were looking for some egg noodles. Have y'all heard things about the egg noodles? I mean, it's getting very scarce. And I love egg noodles, and I told Mister, I said, Mister, we need to get out there and get us some egg noodles because I like egg noodles, like I said, and I cook a lot with them, or Mister and I do. And I said, for the all gone. So we went to the $1.25 tree. Well, they were $1.50. Now, the way the groceries and stuff have gone up, I told Mister, I said, and you know that the Dollar General, two different ones, the Dollar Tree, which is a $1.25 tree, because you know they went up 25 cents. Then there's a Dollar General, which I call DG. So if you hear me say DG, you know I meant Dollar General. So I said, over there at the DG, they got these packets of egg noodles for only $1.25. I said, so let's just ride over there. So it wasn't the same day, so we went riding over there. Was it yesterday? Yeah, because we took a trip yesterday. So we went over to the DG. Yeah, to the DG. And remember I told you there they were $1.25. They done went up. They were right at $2. $2 for a little bag of egg noodles. I said, well, I guess we better go back over there to the $1.25 tree. Well, right where the $1.25 tree is, there's a Walmart. So we had to go I had to go get some stuff to put in the water for my peaches, keep them from turning brown. Here comes Mister. Now you know he's got to make noise. Just get ready for it. So we went over to Walmart. Walmart had them for $1.48. So guess what? I bought a bunch for $1.48. Now, even though it's 2 cents cheaper, you better get the deal while you can get the deal. So we got a lot of packages of egg noodles at the Walmart for $1.48 instead of going back over to the $1.25 tree. Are y'all mixed up yet? To get them for $1.50. So now they could have gone up. They sure could have, because everything. Where's all my towels? They're up under the bottom of it. So everything is doggone going up. I'm just saying to you guys, that you might want to think about going. Let me back you up now. I'm just going to tell you guys that you might want to think about going. If y'all like egg noodles, right now I suggest Walmart. But I don't know in your neck of the woods how much it is. I can just tell you, like at DG, I remember I could get a can for like 55 cents, say, of green beans, you know. And I'm just using this as an example because I really don't know, because I'm not looking for green beans again. But then they went up from that to 65, then it went to 75, and then the last time I looked, they were 85 cents. Everything is going up. And I can just tell you that, here's Mr. Hey, babe.
You're talking about a deal? We're talking about saving money? $8 haircut.
Wait, they can't see you. He just got a haircut.
$8 haircut. Ain't it pretty?
$8.
$8.
You know, when I go, you know, and she don't even wash my head. Mine's $35.
$8.
Now, I went to where he went, and she cut my hair just like his.
You look good, too.
Not on my head.
It's called a...
I still wanted to look a little feminine, if you know what I mean. Poor old possum.
It's called a home run haircut. It's like baseball, you know, first base, second base, third base. $8 haircuts, home run. Oh yeah, I like my haircut.
And you see how excited he gets over that.
You like my haircut?
I like your haircut.
Okay.
Now see, you look good in short hair. I don't look good in that kind of type of haircut. Well, anyway, I'm just saying that, and my wash is done in there. I gotta go be putting that in the dryer. But I'm just saying to you guys, all seriousness, is if you haven't stocked up some, it's getting bad out there. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how severe the food shortage is going to be. I do know that when people get desperate people do desperate things. And I'm thinking about, you know, my family, our family here, Mr. and I. And you might want to think about, not that you don't, I don't mean it that way, but things are getting so bad. I mean, why, say if you could get something now, say $2.50 for, I don't know, say noodles. And go on and get it before maybe it goes up to $5. I was listening to the guy, and I want to tell you this, that I listened to this gentleman, Mr. and I, Boots on the Ground. Now, a lot of people might not enjoy that cup of tea, but he tells everything, what's going on in the world. He usually does a daily broadcast on YouTube. So if you guys want to kind of know what's going on and know what's going on in the grocery stores or anything for that matter, He's the one, he gets updates from people that work at certain places. Baby, I need that on. That work in certain places, that have been to certain food stores, from Walmart to Target to you name it. And they're telling, and they send in pictures of what they see. He's real up to date. And I'm saying to you that don't think this is just going to go away. It's just like, next week is going to be better. It hasn't gotten better. It's getting worse. If you a fall crop for your garden, do it. Like I told you guys, I'm trying to get my socks. Like I told you guys before, that we went to a farmer's market. And we'll probably be going back because I'm trying to can as much as I can. So we got potatoes, and I got like a half a bushel, and it was good that I only got a half a bushel at the time, because I mean, it is work. But I got 21 quarts out of that. I want to go back. They had beets for $21, so I want to go can beets, and I'm getting ready to can those peaches, like I said. So I'm just saying to you, as y'all being my friends, is take this seriously. And you know what? Hey, say if things get better next week, praise the Lord, glory to God, hallelujah, amen. You've got food. At least you're not having, if you've already got some, you're not paying the extreme high amount for some food, and you won't have to go to the grocery store for maybe 2 or 3 months. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you don't have to go for 6 months. You're not going to lose. How can you lose? That's my whole thing. So they were even talking about spam. There's something that they put a stop on spam. I'm telling you, spam! I never used to like that stuff no ways, did you? Well, let me tell you what, if you get hungry, or say with cat and dog food, there's a shortage on that, they're part of the family too. You got to think about them. I think about my babies. They're part of the family. You know what? And if there's no dog food or cat food, guess what? If I've gotten that spam, even though I might not have liked it, but if I got, guess what they can eat? They can eat the spam if you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't mean to get on here and preach at you. I'm just saying, guys, things are going down, and it's getting serious. And like I said, you need to watch that gentleman. Just give it a try. Boots on the ground. Southern Prepper 1, I think that's what he's called. Well, I don't want to watch that prepper stuff. Well, just humor me. And I don't want no bad comments, really. If it's not your cup of tea, okay, well then don't watch them anymore. But we do, and I haven't watched them today, and I will be turning it on and watching him to see what the latest is. And he's honest, he's forthcoming, and he's letting you know what's going on in this world. It's pitiful, just pitiful. No wheat, no corn. I mean, farmers are selling off their cattle and stuff because they can't feed them. And they don't want to lose everything, you know what I mean? Hamburger, have y'all seen? He said that he's given several stories about people that have gone to just get some hamburgers and maybe some french fries. I don't know exactly. I'm sure he'll probably elaborate again on it. And for 2 or 3 people, and it was $37. Some was in the 40s, and some was even in the 50s. I said, well, if it gets like that around here, me and Mister are going to be at home. I don't care if it's a can of tomato soup, which I'm not, because I grew up on tomato soup, and that's but you know what? I'll eat that before I'll pay that outrageous amount. Go and get stuff. Get water. Get stuff. Now, that's the serious note from Sheila to you.
I need to add one more thing.
And Mister needs to add one more thing. Oh, baby, we need to. Let me turn it on you. So.
Oh, sorry, you can see.
No.
That's all right.
No, we're gonna get this. Hold up, guys. Here we go. There he is.
I left one thing out. In my $8 haircut, I also got my eyebrows trimmed and this huge beard trim back. You can't really.
I'm talking about serious stuff.
Yeah, well,
and he
this-
wants to talk about a beard and his eyebrows.
Really?
Did he get nose hairs and ear hair?
No, she said that looked good. But she did trim back his beard though, so that's a good thing because whew, it was really beginning to bother me. So
I know, he couldn't hardly eat food. Just, you remember what I said about we got food all over our shirts and stuff? That's probably what his
you
goes
see,
through.
that's what kept the food off my shirt was my beard. And what was really great about it, you have lunch, and then at 3 o'clock you can get some leftovers out of your beard. And
That's nasty.
anyway, I'm out of here. I got a weed eat.
And look, here's another thing. Does your dryer eat up your socks? I got one of this, a Mister's, and one of mine. Let me look behind me. I'm missing some socks. My dryer done it again. Alright. Well, let me get off of here. I gotta go add the clothes I just washed into the dryer and then put on another load of clothes. Y'all want to go with me? I gotta have a sip of tea first. Can't beat it. Though I do need some more ice cubes. Here's another dish rag. I gotta put that in a separate pile. Oh, now you come and act like you want to help me. You're kind of late. Well, anyway, let's go get them clothes. You want to go with me, Possum? Heck no. Let's go get our clothes. Okay, I'm going to get off here now. Remember that I love you guys, but Jesus loves you more. And you're blessed in the city, you're blessed in the field. You're blessed when you come, and you're blessed when you go. Anyway, I speak blessings over every one of you. And thank you for the new subscribers. And thank you for those ones that are thinking about joining. God bless y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.